Hello, hello. Turn that off so you don't hear it. Well, this is Barn Dweller again. I stole some load data. I watched this guy's videos. They're from, it's called PC Bullet Empire channel on YouTube. Anyways, I got done with my little gun powder finally. Well, let's move on up to the H110, which is a powder I've had really good luck with in the past. I started out first with my little, I called them originally 158 grain. They're not. They're 100. The mold calls them 154 grain, and what I'm actually getting out of them is they're dropping anywhere with my alloy from 150.8 to 151.4 grains. So there's a little variance back and forth. Ain't a lot, just a little. And I sized mine to 357. They come out of a NOE mold. It's designed for a 357 or a 38 special. But it's one of the smooth ones, HTC358-154-RF. And anyways, I was getting ready to start on the H110, and I'm looking, okay, where do I start? Well, I see what other people have done, haven't blown up their guns and that kind of stuff. And I remembered I had watched his video. I went back over there, rewatched his video, and he was using 23.5 grains. Excuse me. He was doing pretty good with it. Now he's not using this bullet. He's using a 158 grain semi-wad cutter out of a Lee mold. But when a bullet's lighter, you're supposed to build. Normally, if you look at load data, a lighter bullet takes more powder. So when you can't find exact load data, you can use the load data for a heavier bullet that's just a little heavier, and you'll be okay. You'll actually be a little lighter than you should be. So I goes, that's a great place to start. Well, I loaded up 5 rounds, and I know the H110 behaves for me better with a mag primer than it is regular. So I loaded up 5 rounds with the regular primers and 5 rounds with the mag primer. So there's what I got from my regular. It's about 2 inches, and I think I'll be. So when I shot the mag ones, I was pretty happy with that. It's a nice group. Those are two right in one hole almost. Right? It's funny because I can never hit the bullseye. I just walk around it, you know. So if I'm ever shooting at you, just put a bullseye on you, you'd be safe. But anyways, that's 1.3 inches. For me, that's within my, and that's I didn't have the lead sled out or any of that stuff. And I just did it. Hell, I didn't even have a bag on the back. I was just, me. So that was pretty good for me, 50 yards. So they're going at 2251 feet per second. I know I could do a ladder load with them, but I'm pretty happy with that group. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's good enough for me. And I'm not really interested in making them go any faster than that. So I'm pretty happy. This isn't my life. I can't take. It's not. It started out from PC Bullet Empire. I like that guy's channel. I watch a lot of. Every video he comes out with, I watch. And this is a Starline brass. And one of his videos, he's talking about these smaller bullets. He was trying some smaller 9mm bullets too. And he was having better luck with Winchester brass. Well, I don't have any Winchester brass because I'm too cheap to shoot factory ammo. Haven't mentioned to you I'm cheap, right? Nothing changed. But I got online, I found a place that had some used stuff. It wasn't what I'd call a bargain because I can buy the Starline new for 26 cents. I think I paid 16 cents for these each, but I bought 400 of them. I'll get them cleaned up and process them, and I'll try that. Maybe I'll get my little ones to, I don't know, give it a whirl. Just what the hell, right? So anyways, I'm pretty happy with this. So that little bullet on this bullet falls so good from the mold. I love it. It falls so nice from the mold that I could just shoot the hell out of these things all day. I checked the primers, and I got a picture I'll put in there, but there's no pressure signs on this primer. I would be more uncomfortable to increase the load, but again, I don't need any more velocity, so why? I'm pretty dang happy. In fact, darn it. Well, they're in my tumbler now. I got them cleaned up. I gotta size all these again. And then what I do is I size them, of course, and that deprimes them. And then I'll go ahead and expand the mouth at the same time. And then I'll put them back in that tumbler and clean all the lube off them and stuff. So then once I prime them, they're ready to go. And I'm only priming 100 at a time because I've got a bucket for mag primers and a bucket for regular primers. So I'm going to load a few of these. I'd like to have a couple hundred of these laying around just to play with. I'm happy. I finally found something. Because I really love that bullet. I was so bummed I couldn't get it to work right. But I tend to, you know, I don't change powder quick enough because I hate losing, you know. So I think, oh, there's got to be a little thing I can do. And a little gun. I got lots of H110. Couple 8-pounders of that. I keep a fair amount of that on hand. I buy that Powder Valley when I need a bunch of it. So it's not like it's expensive or anything. So this is my load with H110, and with my bullet, the cartridge overall length was 2.050, and there's a lot of extra room in the magazine, but they feed good. If I pull them out a little farther, well, I actually got one of the modified cases so I could actually size it and know where to put it, and I could put it out another 30 thousandth of an inch if I wanted to, but I was worried there wasn't very much in the case to give the bullet any stability or anything, so I seem to have better luck pulling them back a little bit. You know, they're not in all the way to the crimp groove, but I don't know if you can see that or not. The crimp groove is just ahead of it, but there's enough in there so it's nice and stable and it's not moving. But it feeds so nice. These are going to be my target round just to play with. And then for the hunting ones, I'll load up those other bullets. And I want to play with those other ones I did, those heavier ones, but they don't feed as well. And I don't know if I want to keep playing with the feed ramps or not. We'll see. So I'm happy with this. I'll put the pictures on the end of this video on this, and so everybody can look at it and stuff. But this, I cannot take credit for this. I stole this off of PC Bullet Empire channel. He does a lot of interesting stuff. I like watching his stuff. All right. Hope everyone's having a great week. It's a little chilly out there shooting yesterday. It got down to 4 degrees last night. Of course, it was hot during the day. It was like 16, so no big problem. Froze my ass. Tony came over with a couple of his friends when I do some shooting. I'm out there like, I want to be rude. I was freezing my butt off, man. I got to get done with these because I need to load up some more 458 SOCOM. I'm getting a little light on those. Yeah. I got the bullets cast in size. I just got to change everything over and start loading them. I do like loading on this new press I picked up. I mean, it's one of those Lyman 8-holers, and it's just, you don't have to keep moving it in and out. I've never done these on, and I probably won't do these on the Dillon. I don't do the 458 on the Dillon. I don't do enough of them. I just like the single stage type of thing, but it's nice to keep the dies in there, and I'm sure there's lots of reviews on them. And Midway had them on sale, and they actually shipped it for me without wrecking it. So this thing, I just love the way you could, all you got to do is boom, boom, and you're there. So, and I ordered me some more dies for the 350 Legend, but they're on back order. Didn't tell me that till I actually made the purchase. But RCBS, because I wondered if some of my inconsistency might be the dies. Like I loaded 2 of these with a lead die, and I measured them, get my cartridge overall length, and they were 1.5 thousandths different. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but it's not as consistent as I'd like it to be. So I picked me up. I don't have them yet. God knows when I'm going to get them. It's cool because on that load there's another couple hundred Starline brass. So by then I'll be up over 1,000 pieces of brass I'll have to play with. Because I have to keep. This is literally, other than the maybe 50 I've got already primed, this is all the brass I have. So I've shot this 6, 7 times. Not in bad shape for being shot that many times. Never had one split yet. Knock on wood. And I measured them. I didn't even have to trim them. So that's nice about a straight wall cartridge. All right, talk to everybody later. You may never see me again. We got a big ice storm coming in, I'm told. So I've got to run up to the cabin Friday and hunker down because it's going to be bad up there. And that way, if they lose power or something, I'll be there to hook up the generator and keep everything going until they restore it. Goodbye.